about the house. As I got back to it. I wish it would be this one. Green shingles, a low basement, and a smell of Dad's tools. A workshop where he fixed and built it all. Wood and coal furnace with a dirt floor shed. Playing with toy cars in the dirt under the front porch, always safe and part of something larger than ourselves. Everything was unique, including the large train set with trestles and painted scenery from Mum. And she did that. She painted a whole wall looking like the inlet in the mountains. And we ran the train outside and around the back and inside. And then if it got stuck, you had to go outside and, take the lid off. And we went outside the house. But she painted the scenery because she loved to paint. Remember that? The basement with that beautiful painted wall. Sitting in galvanized wash tubs to stay cool in the summer before the homemade swimming pool was made. And on the wall you'll see 3 pictures. Terry, with his hand waving out of a tub. And then you'll see our small little pool where Linda's dad would come and sit in after driving a bus all day. And my dad would too. And all the kids in the neighborhood. I think Ewan with that picture too, probably sitting in that little pool. And then eventually he built this kidney-shaped pool. And he would play whale in it and make us fall out of the pool because he would make the water go up the sides. And Mum would always come out and watch us because she loved it. She wanted to teach us swimming, but she always would be there watching to make sure none of us drowned. Nights spent camping out under the stars and swimming in the pool, always safe and part of something larger than ourselves. Running down the spare lot, pretending to be Superman and flying, gunning through the tailor's yard to get home at noontime from school, hot meals and a hug. We had to go through the yard. We couldn't get up the back of ours, so it had to be always tailor's yard. With childhood innocence, we climbed the huge cedar tree, hid under the large holly tree and shrubs, all while playing kick the can. Always safe and part of something larger than ourselves. With trees of plum, peach, pear, and apples, we learned lessons about self-sufficiency. The park next door was our extended yard, and the creek was our watershed. Icicles and skating in the backyard, concrete patio in the winter, and you'll see a picture of us playing hockey out there. In the winter, he froze it, which kind of wrecked the patio. It kind of made it all bump up, but we still were skating on it, over top of bumps. It was really fun. And always safe and part of something larger than ourselves. With trees of plum, pear, and apples, we learned. Did I read that already? I did. Snuggled up on our mom on the porch, watching thunderstorms, our homemade rock wall and fireplace in the summer, baseball in the park, football in the spare lot, playing with homemade bows and arrows in the yard, hearing stories about the history of our neighborhood and the old school. Always safe and part of something larger than ourselves. It was a gathering place for neighborhood children, where many life lessons were taught there. So much we learned at our parents' feet, including helping others. Always safe and part of something larger than ourselves. And that's from Terry. So thank you, and good for memories.
Thanks, Terry.
We took that poem, we surrounded it with all the pictures.